this healing circle tonight. Well, tonight where we are in dark New Zealand. Um, I hope you've all had a fantastic week and a great day. But not only you, all the people around you, especially your family and your loved ones. I hope you had a fantastic week. And we'll spend half an hour again tonight as usual, radiating some healing energy for ourselves and for the planet. And I will include the weather. And I just want to say, make it quite clear now that we're not sending healing to try and change the weather. That's not in our pay line or whatever the word is. That's not our job, and we've got no right to change the weather. What we're going to do is just to try and make it so wherever there is bad weather on the planet, that we just send healing energy to all those people that are caught up in it. Not only the people, but the animals, just to make their journey through it a bit more comfortable. And we'll try and get it a bit more for those people, that is, we'll try and get them a bit more into balance, which will help them deal with that sort of scenario and that type of energy. So, without much further ado, we'll make a start, I guess. So, as usual, I'd ask that all of you get yourself comfortable in a chair. Make sure your phones are turned off, and hopefully no one's going to come knocking on the door and disturbing you. That could be a bit frightening, makes you jump. So we'll take a nice deep breath in, and we'll feel it gradually settling in the pit of our stomach. A beautiful, warm, comfortable feeling. A feeling which is working its way and building up to peace and balance within yourself to start with. And as we breathe out, again, as usual, we breathe out the negativity, the thoughts that keep coming and going, our usual things that we worry about, really. Did I lock the door? Did I do this? Did I do that? Whatever this and that is, I'd ask you just to let them go. Just see them float away. And as you take the next breath in, you're still breathing in that beautiful balancing energy, that healing energy within you, right down to the pit of your stomach. And this lovely warm energy begins to grow within you with each breath. And with each time you exhale, you're releasing the last few remaining bits of the negativity that may be within you. Maybe you've had a tiring day, a fraught day, whatever. Acknowledge it and let it go as you exhale. And we take another beautiful deep breath, breathing in that amazingly calming energy that brings a peace inside of us. And it combines with that we've already taken in as it begins to grow. And with the out breath, the last few remaining particles of the negativity, the negative thoughts, we let go. We release them to be transmuted. And as we've now settled into a lovely rhythmic breathing pattern, we notice that we're breathing to the rhythm of our own body. So our breathing and our body are in balance with each other. And we can feel that balance spreading from our stomach all through our body. We notice it leaving our stomach, coming up through our chest, up to our heart, where it spends a little bit of time as it focuses the energy on our heart and brings that into balance. And at the same time, the energy is moving downwards through our hips, down through our thighs, down to our knees, where it also pauses for a little while in our knees, the home of quite a lot of stress. And it gradually returns that part of our body back into a balanced state. And the healing energy is moving up, moves beyond our heart now, and it moves up to our shoulders, where that energy caresses our shoulders and helps us relax as we feel our shoulders drop. We let go of the tension in them. And the energy continues downwards from our knees, down through our calves, to our ankles. And then from our ankles, it moves onwards to our toes. And it goes a little bit beyond our physical being. The energy goes out a little way, and it goes down through the soles of our feet into the earth. And the light that is on our shoulders now continues its journey upwards, up through our throat, and up through the back of our neck. And it covers our head, both from the front and the back, until it all meets up at the top of our head. So the whole of our body, every last cell, is being affected by the balancing energy we've introduced once again. And this balancing energy puts us in a good place when we start to radiate the light outwards. And as we're aware of that balance beginning to form within us, we just focus on any part of our body that may be feeling any sort of dis-ease, that may not be in balance. And we focus the light on that or those parts of our body. And we repeat the process with our mental body to bring some balance and some peace to our mental, to our mind, to our mental state. And finally, we go through the same process again with our emotional body. If there's anything emotional troubling us, whether it's an internal thing or something happened external, the healing energy will help to balance that out. to put all of us on a level playing field within ourselves. And as we now feel that beautiful state of balance within us, we now begin to radiate that light outwards from us in all directions. And at this point, we stop for briefly to invite any of our family and friends and loved ones, if they would like to feel the benefit of this healing energy. And those that accept the invite, see them as you are in this energy, and the energy is within them, so that they too may share when they wish. And now we take the light a bit further beyond them, so it reaches out to acquaintances that we have, casual friends, people that we know at a social level, maybe people we work with, people next door, the mailman, people who we know at a shallow level. We invite those people also, if they would choose to be a part of this healing energy. And those that accept can join and will join, and see them with the others that you've invited. And we're all there together with the one thing in common, is to share, to radiate the healing energy out to all on our planet. Just take a few moments to see all those persons within that healing energy, and all are talking with each other. There is no negative energy amongst any of you. There is only the energy of the healing, the balance, which results in unconditional love. And now we begin to radiate that healing energy further out now. And we see it gradually covering the surface of our planet in a beautiful blue healing colour. When we share that healing energy, we share it especially with people in care, people who give care, like in the hospital situation, people in clinics, old folks' homes. We focus the light on those places, and we offer it to all of those who would choose to use it to help them on their journey, to help them fulfill their purpose, as it helps us to do the same. And we see the healing energy going across our planet. And it is touching all life streams upon our planet, both on it and in it and above it. The light is there for all who choose to use it, who to use it for the best possible good. When we think of the healing energy going into our oceans to help return it to a state of peace and balance within those waters, and the rivers and the waterways and the lakes, in fact all water on our planet, may the healing energy, the balancing energy flow through those waters to help restore them to their proper state. And we think of the birds in the air that fly all around us and sing to us, that they too be touched by the healing energy. And we think of all the animals on the surface of our planet, whether they be wild animals, domesticated, or the family pet. We ask that they too be touched by this balancing energy. When we think of all people on our planet, whatever their quality of life is, we offer them the healing energy to help them follow whichever path they may choose. And as we look at our planet with the blue blanket of light covering it and wrapping itself around our planet and all of us, we become aware when we focus on different weather systems, different weather patterns that are affecting different parts of our planet. When we think of the damage that is created, the pain and the suffering, not only of people, but of everything that is affected by the extreme weather conditions. We are not here to change that pattern. We are here just to offer help to all those living beings that are affected by the extreme weather. So we take a few moments just to send that energy out to wherever it may be needed on our planet, whether it's through drought or flood or fire, tornadoes, any of the extreme weather conditions we include in our thoughts. While we continue radiating the healing energy outwards, helping to bring balance to our world and all that live here with us. And we also call to mind the areas of our planet that perhaps have been drastically changed through weather patterns or through man-made interference. We ask that that healing energy particularly settles thick across our planet to help not only those areas, but all areas on our planet, so they all help to be in balance. And feel the healing energy bringing you to a state of balance. And with the help of that energy, it is there for you to maintain that sense of balance. And that applies to all of our planet, everything on it and in it. The healing energy is there to help return to a state of balance, whatever that may mean. So gradually allow that vision, that image of our planet, gradually see it reduce in size. Energetically it's still the same, but the vision of it gradually decreases until it becomes part of our mind, part of our thought pattern. Because the healing energy is there for everyone. And as that vision, that image takes root in your mind, I'd like you very slowly and calmly just allow your awareness to return to your physical body. And as it does, I'd like you very gently and gradually just begin to stretch, wriggle your fingers, have a bit of a stretch of your hands and your toes. And then gradually just have a stretch in the chair and rub your feet on the floor to help ground you once again. And when you feel ready, please just stand up and have a bit of a shake and flick your hands until you feel grounded. Those of you, as usual, that may not have grounded quite as quickly, do not worry. Just spend a few more minutes in the chair until you feel ready to go. Make sure you are fully grounded before you leave the room that you are in. And so I thank you all for joining us once again. And I'll leave you with a last thought. that you may have read it on the announcement in Facebook I put earlier in the week, that all the pollution that we can see, that we're aware of on our planet, in our planet, all the junk floating around in space, that actually only represents about 10% of the total pollution around on and around our planet. The other 90% consists of negative thoughts that we've all had at different times. Humankind has released more pollution in the thought form than in any other physical form. Having said that, we call ourselves mankind, but we have to wonder how kind we actually are. So, anyway, I leave you with that little gem. So once again, thanks so much for joining. I look forward to having a chat with you all next week. Look after yourselves and all your loved ones, and be at peace with yourself. And once again, thank you and good night.